You are now tuned in to the epicenter of geek news with your hosts, the slippery online streamer warlord with the skills to back it up, Fergie, and the master of Marvel, the cinema showstopper, Chaotic. This is Tenacious
Get
Geeks.
this fool to conquer the motherland.
Conquer the motherland. That's right, because he doesn't have a significant other.
No, and he's just blatantly fucking retarded when it comes to women. Like, that boy
That is
is
so fucking just like
fucking oblivious, bro. Like, it is. The chick could literally come up, fucking essentially be like, I want to put my cock in your cock in my mouth, and fucking start getting on it.
The chick walks up, I want to put my cock in your mouth.
And
I'd
then
be
like,
retarded too. Like, what? Hold up, what?
And she could straight like start getting on her knees and like start unzipping his pants, and he'd be like, "Are you sure you're talking about me? And like, not him? Like, are you sure? Like, me? Like."
He's all looking around like,
yeah, like as she started.
You mean this guy behind me?
You're not talking about me. Like, nah. Like,
nah. Did you see my new poster, bro?
Yeah, I already made a comment about those. I said it was the fucking throwback ghost poster.
What do you think? No, not the ghost. This one. I just got this one.
Yeah, I know. You sent me a Snapchat of that.
What do you think?
I already told you.
I like to show stuff off, okay?
Bro,
I forget that I send you things.
Like, for
like,
fuck's
hey, look.
sake, bud, you have a worse memory than I do.
Like a goldfish.
Worse.
Yeah.
Because I have the memory of a fucking goldfish. It is instantaneously before the sentence is gone.
What were we
exactly.
talking about?
Can't even finish the sentence because there's
So
no.
you guys were out of the UFC fights and all that?
Yeah, we went to the UFC fights and then we went up to off ramp. Sugar Show knocked him out in the second round.
I've never really got into UFC.
Oh, I love Sean O'Malley.
I know of some of them. I know.
He's that was his first title opportunity. That was his first title shot last night. So, and he ended up, the champ in his last defense, or when he won the title or some shit, I think it was his defense. He ended up calling O'Malley out because after O'Malley broke his foot like a year ago or some shit like that, he was supposed to get a title shot, but he was like, no, I want fucking 6 weeks to heal my foot, and then I want a fucking 10-week training camp, like normal shit. And so he was like, he calls him out into the ring, he's calling him a bitch and blah 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 blah, and he was like, remember when you turned down my fight? Remember when you turned down my fight? What's up? O'Malley's like, homie, let's go then. Next fucking pay-per-view, dog. Let's get it.
We fucking send it.
Yep. And then fucking second round, he pulled the Conor McGregor with fucking Aldo. Just homie wasn't charging as hard, and he just does that just quick slip back, barely fucking misses him, and then just comes in with a straight right. Homie just sees it coming too. You watch him in the replay.
Is it
just
like
go,
one of the cartoons?
Oh, bro, in the replay, it's just, you see him go, essentially, like, he misses that shot, O'Malley's hands coming in, his eyes close, and starts turning away, like, he's like, oh, fuck.
No.
And then O'Malley connects, and he just goes, hey.
Yeah, that sounded like it hurt.
Actually, it didn't.
It's like, do you got a fucking metal plate in your forehead?
No, it's hollow.
That explains it. But hey, and yet, here we are.
Yep. I'm gonna be internet famous one day, Mom.
We're trying. I do this for fun. We do this for fun. We don't.
I mean, if you couldn't hear the sarcasm in my voice from 25 episodes now, then, like, that's your problem.
I mean, I did offer Joe Rogan to punch me, so yeah, we're recording. We're good to go.
Have you been recording this whole thing?
I started it right about the motherland part, so I caught that part, and that's all I needed. I was like, yes.
What the fucking motherland? Well, everybody,
that was you off guard sometimes.
Well, everybody, that was our soft open for this week's episode of the Tenacious Geeks. I am Fergie. You are
Chaotic,
and this is the 25th episode of Tenacious Geeks. Everybody, welcome to another shit show that we call a podcast.
For real. I mean, I've heard a lot worse.
We've done a lot worse. That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
we've recorded a lot worse. There's definitely some very fucking questionable shit we've recorded that we're like, should we put this on the internet? We probably shouldn't put it out on the internet. Next thing you know, it's on the internet.
Yeah, lives forever. Fuck it. I'm trying to make my mark.
Good. Bad publicity is better than no publicity.
Yeah. Like COVID. That was bad.
Having COVID better than not having COVID if we're working on that logic.
Right. So What's up, buddy? How was your week?
It was alright. It was hot.
Dude.
Hot.
Fuck. I know.
Hot.
Like, I'm kind of glad I drive a truck during some times of the year.
Yeah, and then you think about my ass when it's
And then
triple
I gotta-
degrees out, and you're like,
Yeah.
sucks to suck.
But then again, I gotta get out. I gotta sit in the back of a truck for a while too and fucking do
Yeah,
all
but
that
you're
shit.
not
I'm
baking
not,
on a
no.
roof for fucking hours at a time.
Or in an attic.
Yeah.
Or fucking nope.
It's a whole different
You're there
ballgame.
to fix the air conditioner.
Yeah, motherfucker, I don't get to be cool. I get to fix everybody else's shit so they can stay cool.
Right.
I only get to be
But
cool in my
you
rig
got-
in between jobs.
I was gonna say you got nice AC in your van though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I just got it back from I literally just picked the van up again from the fucking dealer yesterday to see
like
if it's
the
gonna.
fucking-
This
this
is
is what, like,
the third time that it's been in the
Oh,
shop.
I was about to say like the 6th.
Yeah, this is the third time that it's been in the shop, and they can't really tell me anything more than like, we think it's the GPS tracker in your van that has a frequency that's causing it to do it. I'm like,
Cool. Take
What?
it out. You don't need it.
technically, yeah, I do, because that's how they do all my hours and shit is through the GPS tracker in my van, because
Yeah.
it's easier for them to track that than for me to send my hours in every day.
Well, right. I mean, I've got a GPS in mine too, but
Yeah, that's I technically
these
don't have the time
motherfuckers
card.
can see how long I've been sitting there idling.
Mhm.
Yeah, fuck that. Then they can go back and they can see my route for the whole day.
Yep,
I'm like,
see everywhere
cool.
you stopped, what fucking where you took your break at.
Yep.
Yep.
Don't mind me. I'm just sitting at home.
Shut up, don't worry about it.
I've done that a few times. Like I'm in the area. It's like, cool. I'm gonna go stop at the house, take a lunch. Fuck it.
If I'm working in Vancouver, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, me too.
If
But-
I'm working at home, I'll just fucking, oh, my next job's over here.
Like literally,
I'm gonna go swing home and fucking get some lunch
Yep.
real quick.
just like clog out, take your lunch. I leave my truck parked in the middle of the road.
Oh, I get paid for my lunch. Mine's all straight time.
Oh, mine's not. Well, I mean, so I don't have to clock out or nothing. It just auto comes out.
Oh yeah, see, no, mine's literally straight time. I even
Yeah.
get paid for my lunch.
See, we need to get rid of these 9 to 5s.
Oh,
Get paid to stream and podcast.
bro, what's a 9 to 5, dog? I work a 6 to 6.
True.
The fuck's a
That's
9 to
about
5,
what mine's
homie?
at too. I've been working like 14-hour days.
I work a 6 to 6 or a 6 to 9, dog. What's up?
Like I was off on Friday and I told you I still hit like fucking 50 plus hours.
That's how it was.
that
I
heat.
had with just short days and then like dealing with dealer stuff and blah blah blah. I think I clocked in like 51 hours.
Nice.
Like,
That's-
and
that's about
then
what I got.
this week I'll probably end up being probably close to the same, even with being out sick on Wednesday.
Nice.
So yeah, I pretty much do nothing. It was like a 12, a 12 or a 13, and then an 11 and a half, and then or sick, and then like a 15, and then a 12.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, or an 11 or some shit. So
I
like,
won't hit 15. If I'm getting to 14, I'm going home. Like fuck you guys.
oh, bro,
I'm
that
dropping your shit off. I'm getting
that
the fuck out of here.
15 was fucking driving home. It was fucking Auburn. It was an Auburn
yeah.
day.
Well, I mean, if you got a grip to go, that's different.
Oh yeah, like Friday I went from here to Aberdeen and then back to here and then did a bunch of work and then I was home at like, I think I got home at like 7. So yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
damn.
13-hour day.
That's how mine's been too. I get home like 8 o'clock at night. I get to eat and then go to bed.
Yeah, I normally like, oh yeah, the days that it was hot, like that the first triple digit day, I was out in Hermiston and I got
Which
home.
was even worse.
Yeah,
probably,
I got
'cause-
home. Yeah, I got home at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I was like, or even like 7 or 8 or some shit like that. And like by 9 o'clock, I was like,
And it was just fucking, and even then, it was still like 90 degrees outside.
yeah.
Fucking midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, it's 92. I think I woke up to leave at like 5 the next morning, and it was still like 85.
No, it dropped into the 70s. Like
Did it?
Each one
'Cause
of each one of those triple digit stays that we had in the evening, it dropped under 80.
Did it? Okay.
Mhm. It wasn't
I
until
think
like
my car
after
said
like
it was
10 or
80 something.
11, but like yeah, it did.
Yeah. Either way, it's fucking hot. And it's supposed to be super nice tomorrow.
Oh, it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like low 80s and high 70s all
And
week.
cloudy.
And I'm
And
like,
I'm like, yes. Right?
it's like, I will take that shit. I gotta go fucking spend probably my whole day in a fucking goddamn electrical room trying to figure out fucking configuration shit over the phone with a company. It's gonna be so much fun.
Your job sounds like fun.
It can be, or it can be super fucking irritating.
I see all your snaps and your TikToks, and
As a service tech, I'm constantly busy, but like even in those busy moments, like there's definitely time where it's like depending on what I'm doing, it's like, okay, I've finished everything else, now I'm working on this job, and it's like, okay, now through this part of the process, I literally just have to sit here and wait for it to do what it's gonna fucking do. Like, so now I have an hour to an hour and a half. Like, I'm just gonna sit there and fuck around on my phone, or
Just,
now,
yeah,
like,
just fuck off.
pretty much. Like, if I really wanted to, I could fucking roll up a fucking pillow, throw it next to a fucking unit, set an alarm for an hour, fucking pass out.
No, I'm not saying I do that, but I do that.
No, I'm not saying I do that, but did I do
Nah,
that?
bro, I'll fucking pull over in my truck and do that. Cause I got one bouncy seat, the air ride seat, and then the other it's just a bench seat. So I'll fucking sprawl out. I mean, I'll grab my like hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if it's 100 degrees, I'll still take my hoodie to work. Yeah, I'll take my hoodie and like another jacket.
Yeah, it's just
That just
for
sits
the
in my
pillow.
truck. Yep, and just fucking do that, and then I'll throw it over my eyes. Cause it's fucking bright as shit, and it's in a truck. But I'll leave the AC going and all that, and I'll just.
This is my 30 minutes, bitch.
Yeah, just set an alarm. I think I set it for like 25 normally. Give me a couple minutes to fall asleep, couple minutes to pop back up. Just fucking lock the doors and just fucking...
Baby, lock them doors and turn the hoodie down low.
For real.
I'm taking a nap on my lunch break, bro.
There's a banger. Yeah, clip that shit.
Cause we us blue collar boys, we work way too much. So turn the AC on. I'm taking me a nap.
Yeah. That's what I want to go do now.
Where's my son's tambourine? I got a hit, baby.
No. He's like, we're gonna start singing live.
I was gonna say you're about to see Fergie's magic happen live. Nothing's written.
Random, and I want to ask on the air though. When do we want to start doing live? Do you think? You want to start doing live Twitch streams of the podcast and then slap them on the next day?
We can, yeah. Just what you would have to do is do you go live through OBS or through Twitch?
Through OBS.
Through OBS. Then after you click your live button, click the record button also.
Oh, to save the video?
Because then it'll record the video while it's putting the stream out.
Yeah, okay.
So like,
see, I thought
when you pull up OBS and you have the little like go live.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little red button right next to it. That's the record video button.
Cool.
So then you can have.
Because I see it says start streaming and then start recording.
Yeah, so you can do them both simultaneously.
Tight. Because I kept thinking I could go download my VODs.
You can.
Can I? Because I was looking. Maybe it was because I was on my phone. It wouldn't show me.
Yeah, you can't do it. You can't download shit off your phone. You have to do it on PC.
That's probably why. Yep. I'll have to check later then.
So, like, when you go onto Twitch and, like, your clips or your videos, and, like, you want to go to share them, there's going to be a little download arrow.
Aha,
and then you
okay.
hit that bitch, and then that'll download to your computer. Like, that's how I put my clips put my clips from Twitch onto TikTok, is I do it all through my PC, because then I can just save them to my PC, pull up TikTok, and then I can just upload them there.
Yeah, I keep forgetting TikTok's an actual website. Not just an app.
Yeah.
My dumbass would be over there like, okay, I'm gonna clip them and then send them to my phone and then upload them to TikTok.
Yeah, no, I have it. As far as, like, or at least I have it figured out. I mean, it's fucking faster and easier to do it through the fucking PC anyway than trying to do it that way. And you can have fucking, easier to have bigger videos.
Makes sense. But yeah, we could do that. Slap them up on the YouTube finally.
Yeah, like that one that you clipped. Fuck, I still need to go throw that one up on TikTok. Fucking keep forgetting to do that.
Fucking. Dude, it was too good.
That shit was fucking funny.
It was way too good.
Oh yeah, dude. What was it?
Fuck
Friday
was he
night.
Talking about
streaming on Friday night. Oh, dude, I was fucking just in the mood to be a goddamn menace. Like just that right off that first fucking match, dog. That dude being a dickhead, and I'm like, I'm chalking this game. I don't give a fuck if I play good. Fuck, keep it down over there.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, I'm fucking 10 play.
You're fucking 10 ply, bud.
Fucking 10 play, bud.
I missed that show. I need to watch some more of it. Go back, start it over.
I love it.
Shorzy season 2's about to come out though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch Shorzy?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm.
Shorzy's fucking funny too. Our race car kids.
What?
I swear, dude, if they could do anything, they'd be Transformers. Dude, there's an idea for a TV show right there.
Oh yeah.
Transforming toddlers. Todd Formers.
No, we're gonna get canceled for that. Somebody's gonna think it's a fucking transition show.
Cool. That means more people are gonna watch it, and then they're gonna realize that these kids are turning into vehicles.
Yeah, somebody's gonna fucking throw a fit about that. Fucking saying
whatever.
you're assuming their gender by calling them an Autobot. Maybe they want to be a Decepticon. Bitch, shut up.
That's not how that works. Actually, I think that is how it works. I think you can do that. There's been some Autobots that swapped and shit, right?
Yeah.
Maybe?
No, there's been Decepticons that have gone to Autobots. I'm not sure if it's been the other way around, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I normally don't
Because
want...
Jetfire used to be a Decepticon.
Yes. That is actually... you are actually correct. There has been one. It was the big-ass motherfucker from... I think it's the second one. Dark Side of the Moon, yeah, because it's the one with the pillars. The fucking, like, Optimus's mentor.
Yeah, Jetfire. Or no, that's not the... No, it wasn't his mentor. It was,
The orange dude. I don't remember what the fuck his name was.
I don't fucking remember.
The one that made the fucking, spires.
That's the third one.
Is that the third one?
That's the third one, yeah. The second one was the big pyramid. The third one was the pillars, because they got rid of Megan Fox.
Oh, that's right. That
That's
was the one with the hot blonde chick.
He's a prime, that's right. He was the prime that... Okay, yeah. I remember now. Yeah, she was really hot in that.
Yeah, bro, did you watch this? Watch this shit.
What? I can't hear
Sorry, we're having it. That's...
I was like, I want to hear it. What do you got?
Oh, I forgot this was clipped with fucking Unicorn and all them. And Kelso. That's Kelso right there with the red hair.
Dude, Kelso's like the best part of your stream, I swear.
Oh, me and him bantering back and forth?
It's the reason I want to go get Call of Duty. Just
I just no-scoped him through the fucking door.
I saw that, dude. There's no way.
I was like...
Hacking. He's hacking.
Did you like the look? I think the look on my face for that clip was the best part, because you... Bang! Oh! Oh, I'm getting reported.
Dude, that was me in Fortnite the other day. Or last weekend. I was like, I'm just running around and I found out that there's it's like a rifle, but it's not an AR. It's like
oh, it's a shotgun.
It's not a shotgun, but it's a rifle. But it shoots like explosive ammo. Like, I don't know the name of it, but it's like my favorite gun on there now. So it's like almost like a scout rifle.
Okay.
Or a marksman rifle or something. And when it hits, it fucking makes like a grenade explosion. And it's my new favorite. I hate that fucking game though. The game is such bullshit.
That game definitely, the hit reg on that fucking game is, especially like a year ago. Oh, fuck, dude, I swear to God, half of the fucking hit reg was based on luck.
Dude,
I'm not even fucking kidding.
I mean, this is like the only time I've really played it.
So
but I play it with the kid.
I've played Fortnite off and on. That's definitely gonna be fucking heard.
Oh yeah, you can hear it in the stream when I do it too. Oh yeah. Fucking dogs.
I've been playing since because we're in season 8 right now, 9.
Yeah.
What?
She would be the one to ask.
I know.
Dude, she's a little too good at that game.
Good, let her keep grinding.
Let her keep grinding. Too good at it.
Let her keep fucking grinding.
I am.
And then let her fucking pop. And then fucking.
I got videos of her. Oh, what was it? This was 3 years ago.
Does she play build or not? Zero build?
We play zero build.
No, her. When she's playing by herself, does she play build or zero build?
I think she plays zero build. Ah, fuck all that. I'm gonna shoot you and turn into a building. Like, this ain't Transformers, homie.
I was gonna say, I mean, I got to the point where I could whip out like 1x1 towers and shit pretty quick and like get that down.
The whole building thing turned me off. So
I liked it.
So when they did the zero build, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I can.
I enjoyed it at first just because it was something like extremely different.
Yeah.
Like it was just.
It was different.
Fortnite was fun. Like Fortnite still is fun. Like it really honestly is. Like it has just sets the perception of being a kid's game. Like that because of how cartoony and shit it is. Like you got to realize there's adult motherfuckers making millions of dollars fucking playing this goddamn game.
It's cartoony, and this coming from the two dudes that love fucking anime.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like outside of like our culture and shit like that, like as in being like anime and geek and nerd culture and shit like that, like still like cartoon shit is still seen by fucking most people in America. A majority of people in America that's like at a certain like age point, like. Just think it's like, oh, you shouldn't be watching that shit. Like, that's for kids. It's like, oh, trust me, no. The shit that I'm watching is not for fucking kids.
For real.
Like, I'm sorry, fucking Full Metal Alchemist was not made for fucking kids. That was made for fucking youth.
Big kids.
Yeah, it was for young adults.
Yeah.
Like, that's what that was for. Just like the manga. That's
Demon
what the
Slayer.
Demographic was based for.
It's definitely not one for kids either.
Yeah, I was going to say that's literally like the demographic for like Demon Slayer is from like 10 to like 19. Is technically what the like
when
demographic.
I'm 30, I still watch the shit out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm reading fucking the Black Clover mangas.
Jesus.
Like just as they're coming out every week. Like I need to read this week's fucking coming out because it came out on today. Nice. It came out on the 20th.
I haven't been reading anything today. But My
Hero. There's rumors going around that Black Clover might be getting canceled.
Canceled or
so either getting canceled either getting canceled getting pushed to be finished or moving to a different magazine, so it'll go from weekly to monthly. So because the mangaka is having just family stuff going on.
Yeah.
So like he's not sick, he's healthy, he's fine, but he's having family issues and shit. I was gonna say,
what's with all these? They're all getting sick.
Yeah, because they're extremely fucking overworked. Yeah. Bro, do you know how common it is? Like how common that is in fucking Japan for like mangakas and shit like that, and like anime and like animators and shit. Oh, bro, it's such a fucking well-known thing that they are so heavily overworked.
And yet we still want more.
Yeah, that's fucking a majority of the reason why they're fucking overworked, because a majority of us as consumers don't give a shit and just want, which then makes the production companies want because of supply and demand.
Yep. And then they don't realize
like there's a fucking
the toll that takes on your body.
There was a strike going on for a little while that like the mangakas were going on fucking strike and shit because of like wages, working, fucking these motherfuckers will spend fucking 4 days straight at the goddamn office working on shit, go home for a day and then back for 3 again.
Speaking of strikes, so you know that the actors and all them are striking. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So the writers, actors. So there was
Boo fucking
bro.
Boo fucking who? You're all fucking, a majority of you are all fucking millionaires. I don't care.
I mean, we make more money than they do. Did you know that? Okay, have you seen Blue Mountain State?
Mm-hmm.
Remember the black dude? Fucking, I can't remember.
The running back?
No, he came in to be the new quarterback.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't. What the fuck was his name? Radon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that he went on live the other day, and I saw it. I was just scrolling through,
and
he's over there opening his checks from the studios, and dude's making like one's like $38, the other's like $119, another one's like $50, another one's like $2. This is all residuals from the shows he's on, and those are the checks he's making.
The royalties.
Yeah. Granted, he probably did get a good chunk ahead of time.
That's just the royalties of the show's fucking replaying.
But the show is making fucking thousands upon thousands every time it shows, you know? And shit like that.
That comes down to contract negotiation.
Yeah, well, that's what they're striking for. But I was just looking at it like he's showing the number on it.
I'm sorry, I have a little bit of bias towards that for the pure fact of it. Then if you would have paid more fucking attention to your contract.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers need to stop just fucking signing shit because it's the fucking opportunity. You need to read the motherfucker and see if it's any kind of a decent opportunity, and if it is, then take the fucking thing. Yeah. Like, fucking run with the bitch. Like, but if it's not, then fucking don't. Or this is the scenario that you can fucking put yourself in.
So none of the contracts have anything about streaming services in them because they were all made fucking. They do it like every 3 years, I think. And so 3 years ago, they were like, oh, well, we don't know just yet. And then they want to go back, renegotiate. And so they don't want to negotiate, so they go on strike. Because it's a big union, pretty much. So their biggest thing is streaming. No, they don't get paid when it's on a streaming service.
Yeah, because it's not in their contract from when the contract was developed.
Yeah, which is what they're trying to get.
Okay.
But seeing
you're
just seeing the
you're
checks
gonna
and
go
shit.
you're gonna go fucking you're gonna go into a court you're gonna go into court and try and fight a legally binding contract to get adjustments.
No, their contract ends that's why they're on strike. So it ends every few years. You got to do a new union contract.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But then at that point, then it's on the union to renegotiate that fucking contract to put that in. So then, therefore, you have a shitty fucking union.
Yeah, which is why they're on strike. It's because they want to put all that in.
Union ain't gonna fucking care.
Well, I mean, they're all on strike. That's why we ain't getting no new TV shows anytime soon. They pushed back. Fuck, what was that game? I can't remember now. I'll fucking remember it later on, I'm sure.
Yeah, because what's really funny is
there's a game
it's not animators or anything else like that are on strike.
So animators are fine.
It's the same way. It's the same way in the animation industry. The mangakas and shit are going on strike, but all of the smaller animators and people that don't write, which is the main mangaka's job, is to actually write the story. Then the animators and everybody else fill in the characters and shit like that. Like,
yeah,
they're all still fucking working. That's why we're still getting new anime pumped out.
Yeah, well, that's from overseas anyway.
It's still,
like, I think
they're still doing the same shit because it's still a union.
Voice actors and certain animators and shit aren't in the union. They don't have their own union, so they have to work. But like the big live action actors. Mm-hmm. And then like script writers and episode writers and shit like that, they're all on strike. Yeah. As far as I know.
Right, yeah. Right. So over there, it's the mangakas.
Yeah, and they need to strike over there.
Well, honestly, at this point, like, you look at fucking the mangaka for Bleach, the mangaka for fucking One Piece, the mangaka for Naruto, the mangaka for, like, just prime example, the mangaka for Naruto and Boruto. When Boruto started, he passed on essentially the deciding powers and shit like that, and passed along fucking Boruto to him.
Yeah.
And probably like 14 to 16 chapters or some shit like that. Yeah, he took it back because he didn't like the direction he was fucking going with it. Did he need to fucking do that? No, he could have fucking wiped his hands and not fucking cared. That fool is so much goddamn money. Same thing with the fucking mangaka for Hunter x Hunter. But
at the same time, why wouldn't you trusted him to do it? Why not just see where it goes from there? 15 chapters isn't a lot.
It's not going storylines. Like the first 15 chapters of Boruto, there was a fuck ton of shit that happened.
Are we talking? Okay, are you talking issue?
Yes.
15 issues. Okay.
Yeah. So they're called chapters.
Yeah, they're not very long.
And then you're thinking of volumes. Volumes are multiple chapters. Okay.
Yeah.
That's when you start getting into fucking like omnibuses and shit like that, where you have multiple volumes in one book, and that's a fuck ton of chapters.
I just couldn't remember if we were talking about issue to chapter, but it's the same shit.
Well,
that was my own brain,
Comic book. We're talking about mangas, not comic book stuff.
Yeah.
Same shit, different lingo. Same shit, different lingo.
Same, but different.
Fucking get your nerd count up, dog. That's rookie numbers. You need to fucking pump that shit up.
Hey, fuck you, sir.
Yeah, when it comes to that part of it, I am the nerd.
True.
And if I'm wrong, somebody put it down in the comments, and please give me some more knowledge, because I am always open to having my knowledge that I have corrected if it is wrong. But if not, eat a dick, nerd.
Fucking nerds. So, Kenpachi.
I haven't watched the episode yet.
That's a first.
I know. I'm fucking meant to watch it this morning. Yeah, I know. It's fucking, this is one of the episodes. Okay. This is literally what we were talking about last week, that this is one of the episodes that I've been fucking waiting for, because it's Kenpachi versus Gremmy.
With the extended.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the review...
It didn't break the internet, though, so...
Well, so it's that. That's not the one that's supposed to break the internet, because I don't think he uses his Bankai in this fight.
No, he used his Shikai.
Yeah. So that's not the one with Kenpachi that's going to break the internet. Yeah. The one that's going to break the internet with Kenpachi is when we finally actually see his Bankai.
Which should be, I think, a couple episodes. I think this fight's going to be, 2 or 3 episodes?
I don't know.
Because they ended it it wasn't done.
Yeah.
So
even in the manga, the
fight
Gremmy
lasted, yeah.
Even in the manga, the Gremmy Kenpachi fight was pretty long. Like there's tidbits of it that are probably gonna got from the review video that I was watching just to have a little bit more information and shit that was changed. So like I actually at least had a little bit to talk about it on the podcast and shit. Like little things were taken away and changed and added like throughout the fight through that first episode and shit throughout that episode and shit like that. But yeah, this is most definitely one of the episodes that I've been fucking waiting for. Like I've wanted to see and know fucking Kenpachi's like Shikai and Bankai since the first time we fucking saw him and Ichigo fighting. Like when Ichigo first came to the Seirei.
Which we all thought that was his Shikai the entire time. Until he said that it wasn't. I thought it was at least.
No, though I knew that it was his regular Zanpakuto.
Oh, I thought it was a Shikai for the longest
that was
time.
that was the first time that we saw Kenpachi fight in the series. We saw Kenpachi before that, like a couple episodes or some shit before that, like with all the captains meeting.
Yeah, and we're
like
looking
that.
at him like this motherfucker.
Oh, this fool's a crackhead.
Yeah,
he's straight up the crackhead captain. He's like, I'm just here to fucking literally kill you. That's all I want. I just want to fight.
He's like the Vin Diesel of the captains.
Yeah, he's like family. Seirei 13 family.
Don't fuck with me because I'll fuck you up.
Family.
Family.
Like I'm super stoked to see his Shikai, but like have you seen pictures have you seen his Bankai?
Mm-hmm. I read it. I went back and reread it.
Literally the beast of the Soul Society.
I know.
Like straight the fuck up.
And it's crazy. I was talking to some people the other night too cuz they were asking about his lieutenant.
Oh yeah,
and I'm like,
you mean a Zanpakuto?
They were like, because they went and watched this.
You mean a Zanpakuto spirit?
Yeah. They
Kenny
did not read anything. They don't know anything, so they're just watching the anime and they're like, oh my god, it was so great this last episode. And then they're over here like, where the fuck?
Yeah, because once he releases his Shikai, she's gone.
Yeah, they're like,
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go? What the fuck? They're like, oh.
Yeah, because I think she's in the beginning of the episode and then just disappears throughout the episode. Or disappears after he releases.
Yeah, so she disappears when he releases. Because she's half of it.
Yeah.
What it is.
He's the way, like, he's actually, like, this was the realization, like, the fight with the other Kenpachi.
Yep.
That was essentially the start of the realization of him realizing he's actually already been talking to his Zanpakuto in a fact.
Yeah.
Because his lieutenant, technically, she's not fucking real.
No.
Like, technically, nobody should be able to see her but him. But everybody can.
Well, apparently, it's the way they explained it was like she's like half of the actual spirit. Kind of like Zangetsu and Tetsuya. Zangetsu. Like split.
Yeah, where you have hollow Zangetsu and you have fucking regular Zangetsu.
Yeah. And so apparently
you have hollow Ichigo and you have Zangetsu.
She had like acquired like Shinigami powers somehow.
It was
because
Kenpachi just picked up that sword. Like when Urahana and shit found him, like you see him with his sword and shit already. Like he got that blade from killing another fucking Shinigami. Like he got that blade. He essentially killed the Soul Reaper and then took
somehow
the blade.
it had split and manifested
and over the time of wanting to communicate with Kenpachi, but Kenpachi not being essentially retarded, being reishi retarded.
He's
being reishi retarded. And I say that, and he was one of my favorite fucking characters in the whole goddamn show. I fucking love Kenpachi's Zaraki.
I mean, he was retarded when that happened. Yeah. I mean, still kind of is,
but like, yeah, he was just fucking nothing but a fucking just bloodlust-driven soldier. Is essentially all that was,
and it explains everything.
Yeah, especially like we got so much information in the episode of fucking the Urahana fight. Like, I keep making sure I'm not saying fucking Urahara because it's Urahana.
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah.
Same.
It's fucking, their names are like that fucking close. Like hers starts with an O, ooh.
It's fucking Japan.
And Urahara starts with a U.
Yeah. Fucking Japan.
Yeah. So, but she was a fucking badass. Her fucking Bankai was sick.
I know.
Like that shit was twisted. She just kept fucking bringing him back to life so he can fucking finally, because that that was the starting of him beating her. Was finally like the limitations that he restricted on himself, essentially, like they do in fucking Hunter x Hunter, with the fucking Nen restriction to get fucking more power and Nen. Like, essentially did that and handicapped himself because he fucking wanted to keep the fight going. That's the best fight that he's had. That's the strongest person ever fought, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And so, like she was saying through the episode, she felt fucking bad. She felt fucking bad because she's the one that's fucking hindered him because he's even more way more fucking powerful than fucking she is. He is literally the strongest fucking Shinigami.
Kenpachi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, especially after fucking... so it was fucking... Technically, it went down with, like, the cast that we saw. It was fucking the old man was the strongest. Like, he'd still... I don't give a fuck. He'd still clap Ichigo.
Yamamoto.
Yeah, old man Yama. Yeah. And then Ichigo. And then fucking...
yeah, because he's supposed to be, like...
And then Kenpachi.
He's, like, the Luke Skywalker of everything.
Pretty much, essentially. Yeah. And then like, in my personal opinion, and then it's Kenpachi. Like, those are the fucking three. And then fucking once... I'm pretty sure Zero Division fucking comes in, and they're of course stronger than all of the fucking captains because they have fucking because their bones are coated with the same fucking reishi from fucking the Soul King. I just can't remember the fucking name of it at the moment. That's why they can. That's why they can fucking come back as long as their palace. It's actually the material that built the palace and shit. As long as the palace is still standing, like Zero Division.
Yeah, that's revive. Right.
Zero Division will revive.
I forget about all those guys.
Yeah, Ichibei and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ichibei's the only name that I fucking remember because that's the one that everybody fucking talks about. It's the big fat guy with the fucking brush.
Yeah.
And his power is name. So, like, his Zanpakuto power, like, he named fucking everything in the universe. He gave Zanpakutos their name.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I don't remember that.
He was the first one to use Shikai. He's the one who named it Shikai. He's the first one to use Bankai. He named it Bankai. Like, he's the one that he's been around so fucking long that he has seen and named everything.
So essentially, he's universe. Like the first Shinigami.
Yeah. So essentially, it was the Soul King and then this motherfucker. Like,
so he Lucifer.
Pretty much. Like, he's been around. He's the only character in the series that's been around since the Soul King. Like, since the Soul King was alive and got split and fucking put in the scenario that he's in now. Because as anybody who's paid attention to lore and stuff like that, the Soul King technically is neither dead nor alive. He's in a limbo state.
Right, I remember that part.
Yeah, so essentially he's in that crystal after he got his brain taken, because like the rumor there was both of his arms got taken, his arms got lopped off. There was like his heart, and then there was one more.
It was his head.
It was brain. Because his head's still there. Like, when in the manga, when you look at pictures, like, you see the picture of the Soul King. Like, spoilers if you haven't seen the manga. Or haven't read the manga.
Haven't seen the manga.
Yeah, haven't read the manga. Yuhabak, like, they go...
Is that how you fucking pronounce it? Because I keep...
Well, so there's two ways that I'm hearing it. It's Yuhaba or Yuhabak. Yuhaba or Yuhabak or Yuhabaha.
I just call him Yawatch.
That's how it... I just call him most of the time I just call him Yuha.
Well, when I read it, like, that's how it looks, is Yawatch.
Yeah, it's...
YWH.
It's Yuhabach.
Yeah. Because it's got that, like...
it's supposed to be German.
Yeah, because of the Quincy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the Vandenreich. What was the other group of people that went with Reich? The Nazis. It was the Third Reich. It was the Third Reich, and they are the Vandenreich. It is Yuhabach.
What was I looking up? Soul King pieces. That's what I was doing. To see what it was.
Yeah, because I know it was his arms, his heart.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember if I think there was a fourth one.
Sentient body parts. What is it? Right arm, left arm, heart.
Yep. And so, like, okay, so the rumor mill is there, like, one of the fan theories and shit like that. There was actually a fourth part that was taken.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the brain.
Yes. Okay. And YHW. Sorry.
And people are saying that the Soul King's brain is Gremmy. Because you remember the end of the fight with fucking Gremmy and Kenpachi?
Vaguely.
What do you after his body's all mangled and fucking destroyed because of his fucking shrift? What's the only thing that's there?
His head. Wasn't it? No.
It was his brain in a jar.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So the fan base is putting it together that there was possibly a fourth Taken, just nobody said anything. And it was the Soul King's brain, and Gremmy was the Soul King's brain.
Or
just like one of the Stern Ritters was one of the hands.
Or Gremmy just got a hold of the brain. Or maybe somebody gave him the brain and just created Gremmy out of it.
It would be Yuha would have. That's how that would have played out.
Well, I mean, before anybody knew about any of the other pieces, so therefore they only thought.
No,
there was three.
nobody. That's not. It's not a proven thing. It's a fan theory.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. They could still know, and nobody's revealed it yet.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
so
they don't reveal it in the manga. So,
but that's what I'm saying. Is to the point is that can't be a point unless it happens in the fucking anime. Or gets confirmed in the anime, then it's only anime canon, which isn't real canon.
But that is weird.
That's why I said it's a fan theory. You realize how many different fan theories and shit like that? Bro, I'm going to bounce him against a fucking wall.
Which kid?
The both of them. But mainly fucking yours, because he's the one that's constantly hitting fucking two-step while we're recording him. I'm fucking punt him.
All day long.
I'm going to fucking punt him.
All day long.
You do realize once he turns 10, like, I'm literally going to start beating your child if he's loud during recording.
Oh, that'll be fun. We'll just go out there with gloves and just beat them both.
Yep.
I get mine, you get yours?
Oh, no, I'm taking them both on.
Or wait, we'll just swap.
No, I'm just taking them both on.
I get yours, you get mine.
No, you just get to record.
I just get to record
Yep,
while
I'm
you're
punching babies. I am punching babies.
Controversial, bro.
I am controversial. Have you looked at me?
You really don't hear him. You really don't hear him that much.
Oh, no, it just
podcast.
bugs me because it breaks my chain of thought, and I'm just like, oh, I'm going to fucking kick this.
It's because the garage room, our bedroom, was a lot more soundproof because it was a garage built. Yeah, this one's a bedroom. I haven't been able to do anything yet. I need a hollow or a solid door, not a hollow door.
Well, I know we've talked about that so many times. I know.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I'm tired of repeating topics. One repeated topic gets brought up at almost every fucking pod.
Which one?
Fucking, it's just random ones. Which one? All of them. Every single one of them. We just repeat ourselves.
I just roll a dice and I'm like, loop. I roll a dice like Dungeons and Dragons.
He rolls a dice and like, every time he rolls is just
as today.
It's just he rolls and it's just zero. He's like, oh, well, fucking natural intelligence, nothing. Got it. Okay, that's how we're rolling today.
Pretty much.
Nat 0 on intelligence and a fucking -2 on charisma. You fuck.
No, I got hella charisma. You ain't fucking with that. It's more like -2 on luck.
Your charisma is gonna get you straight into the.
Nah. Yeah, baby. I don't fucking know. Yeah. That hit just hit me, so we're good.
Well, podcast is done. He's full retarded.
Oh no, I'm not full retarded. All right, Ichigo, fucking. Oh, you had to clear it. Pull that fucking Dude, I hate that.
Had to get the club out.
He pulled out 2 of them like guys on Pak toes over here. Mine's bigger. Breathe, bro. Breathe.
I was trying to get all the smoke out. That was a big pinhead. Holy shit.
Breathe. Well.
Oh my god. I watched Fast 10.
Oh, you did? Mm. What'd you think?
Jason Momoa's a fucking nut.
I fucking told you.
That boy's a fucking nut.
He's like that outside of the movie, though, and it's
like,
perfect.
for fuck's sake. Like, I don't know. I'd be laughing the whole fucking time. I would not be able to record. Like, especially when fucking he gets on, oh, Dommy. Shut up, fucker.
Imagine him if Paul Walker was still alive.
Him and fucking pigtails painting the dead dude's nails.
Dude.
I was like, oh.
He's like, all right, guys, finish your mimosas. You know, we got work to do.
You sick bitch.
He duct taped their faces. Like, taped
you see his head fall, he just
shit.
goes, fucking props it back up. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, man, it was so great.
Oh, it was fucking awesome.
Jason Momoa was awesome. But
he did a good job.
But what'd you think of that ending? You don't remember the ending?
Oh, sorry, my brain went to Pornhub for a second.
What?
Oh, so not wrong ending. Wrong ending.
You're thinking of Jason Momoa and Pornhub. Gotcha.
No. You said, what'd you think of the ending? And then I just thought of fucking
Oh.
Letty and the white chick in the snowsuits and just how tight those pants were
Yeah.
for being in the Arctic.
Yeah. So they went. Yeah. This is the first Fast movie.
That ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
That wasn't finished in a barbecue.
Yeah. It's fucking weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I was like, well, there it is. Because I was like, because there was at one
We
point
talked
where
about it last weekend.
yeah, because there was at one point I was like, all right, well, here in the movie, like sitting there watching, I was like, all right, this is the build up where everybody comes back together and shit's about to get really, really good. And then like
credits.
and then it was like, no, it was like 20 minutes before the credits, like maybe 30 minutes before the credits.
Oh,
and I was
gotcha.
like, And then like 15 minutes later, and I'm like, I check my phone, it's almost over. I was like, oh fuck, that's right. He said it ends on a fucking cliffhanger. And then it was fucking boom, sub pops out of the fucking water, and it was like, see, my plan doesn't suck. I was like, ha!
Yeah. Did you see who popped out of the submarine?
Fucking, yeah, the chick from fucking,
Gal Gadot.
yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
The one that's supposed to be dead.
Yeah.
In like, I think it was number 6. I don't know. The one with the big airplane. It's the one that sent Han to Tokyo.
No, that's the one that went with Han to Tokyo. And
No,
left.
she died, which is what he went to Tokyo for the whole Tokyo drift thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because
Yeah.
that was when fucking
He said he
that's
wanted
right. That was their plan. Is they were gonna go to Tokyo. That's right.
after that job,
That's
and then she fell off the airplane in big explosion and disappeared.
I gotta say the chick that played the favela character's little sister, she was hot.
The little sister. Oh,
The street race, yeah.
Yeah,
The
okay.
chick when Letty lost her memory,
the
or when
auntie
Dom,
or whatever.
Yeah, when Dom thought Letty died, and that's the chick that he ended up getting with down in Rio.
Yeah, it was the sister.
Yeah, her younger sister.
The actual mother
Yeah,
of the bit. Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, she died, so I hated that part.
I know. It fucking pissed me off when
I
she
was-
fucking shot her in the head.
I think it was like just the testosterone in me that was ready to just like punch the TV. Like, Dom, if you don't knock everybody the fuck out.
If
in
you
there-
don't rip this tiny bitch
If you
apart, Dom,
don't-
I swear to God, I will.
And she's still a fucking live.
Uh-huh.
Granted, Charlize Theron's fucking gangster. She's gangster in all of them.
I was really pissed when fucking they pulled the old fucking double. Well, when Thad pulled the old double on fucking Vin.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one calling him Thad.
I know. It took me, I was probably about 20 minutes into the movie. I was like, wait a minute, that's fucking Thad.
Dude, I'm sitting there looking at it and I'm
I
like,
couldn't take him seriously. All I could think of was fucking, get out of my house! Let me see the condom you're going to put on my quarterback's willy.
dude.
Like, that's all I can think of
And
is
it's
Blue Mountain
crazy
State
because-
whenever I see him in something.
He's in that show, Reacher.
Yeah.
On Prime. And
Yeah,
I've watched
he
it.
is Reacher.
Yeah, he's a
and
badass.
he's a bad motherfucker. And all I can think of is just Thad's dumbass beating the fuck out of people.
I'm so glad
That
I'm
is
not the only
it.
one.
Bro, once it clicked too, because at first, like the first 2 scenes you see of him, it does not look like him.
No.
Like, and then
But-
you get like a good close up of him, and you hear him really start talking, like just the way he
It was-
says some shit. And I was like,
His facial expression.
that's fucking Thad.
Yeah. So the wife has not seen Blue Mountain State, but I've shown her like clips of it.
The
She
clips
knows
of
she
fucking
knows who
Thad.
Thad is, and she's like,
Oh, Thad was the best fucking character in
she
Blue
had
Mountain State.
She pointed it out to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm like for a second, I'm like, I know.
I was like-
and I watched Reacher, and I'm like, and I know this fucking guy, but I can't She's like, he's from your fucking football show, your Blue Mountain State. I was like, motherfuck!
It's goddamn Thad.
It's like this movie just got good.
Dude, it was
He was great in it.
Oh yeah, he did really good.
Yeah.
It was just super hard to take him serious with
Brie
that
Larson
character. With
was
fucking,
in it too.
I'm sorry, he will always be fucking Thad.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry. He probably fucking that's one of those roles you're like, you either just play into it and just absolutely fucking love it and like will just fucking roll with it, or you absolutely fucking hate it.
Right?
Like,
I mean, he
because
was in
that-
Hunger Games too.
But I mean, well, Thad's just remembered as fucking a funny ass dipshit.
Yeah.
Like that fool was just the absolute what you would think of like a star lineman fucking football player. That's just all they do is eat, sleep,
For the Green
drink
Bay Packers.
creatine, and fucking play football.
Dude,
Like,
he was taking rabies too in that show.
oh, bro, it was.
He was taking rabies. Like,
I
oh,
fucking. Oh God, I love that.
I love that.
That fucking that dumb fucking that that
I need to do a
character that they
rewatch.
wrote, like just his character they wrote for that show, in my personal opinion, was him and Alex the quarterback, my 2 fucking favorite.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I liked Radon. Now that I remember his
I mean,
name.
Radon
When he came in,
was funny,
he was-
but like
yeah.
I fucking loved Alex.
He's like,
and
where'd you
fucking
play,
Thad.
Rikers? But just because you wanted to, I was like, yeah, just because I wanted to.
Yep, signed up at Rikers.
Dude, he comes out to practice like in a fucking like Speedo and then a helmet, and that's it. With a fucking speaker playing, he's holding his arm up. I remember that scene very clearly. He's like, it's time to rock and roll. I'm like, this fucking
Chaotic's
guy.
like, yep, this is now my character.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he's about to be great this season. And he was. That show was really good. I didn't want it to end. There's only like 3 seasons, I think.
Yeah, it was definitely one of those shows. It was like, if it would have went longer, that show would have just progressively got more fucked up.
And more funny.
Yeah, but the time where society was going at that point, that would have been such a that shit would have.
But they did.
If they played some shit like that now, like straight up fucking just a new launch, a like different version of BMS, like that shit would get canceled so goddamn fast.
Yeah, probably.
Or they would
Toxic masculinity.
They would try to fucking cancel that shit so goddamn fast.
Well,
like
yeah,
even like look at the fucking comedians and shit. They were trying to do that to them, and they're like, the comedians are like. Toxic masculine. What?
Yeah, I mean,
bitch, we're just toxic. Like masculine shit. We hate ourselves. We don't get fucking women. Like the fucking comedian on TikTok, the chick was trying to heckle him. She's like, "You're a
I've
bitch."
seen that one.
He was like, "I know. I'm fucking standing up here doing this shit. Fucking ain't I? If I wasn't a bitch, you think I'd be fucking doing this?
Oh, yeah,
like,
she was.
you can't fucking say it's because of fucking something that he said. He was like, and then said something as she walked out. Everybody's like, oh, he was like, did you know? I got 30 more loaded, and they're even more fucked up.
Yeah,
like,
it was something about a black joke. I think it was.
Yeah, just something. That was like, blah blah blah. He's like, what?
Because
it's a fucking joke.
Because he was talking about. I remember that video. Something about Trump. He's like, I'm probably the most liberal pro-Trump or
just
the most anti-Trump comedian or something. Yeah. And she was getting offended, and he's like, fuck you, bitch. Dude, there's
a fucking comedy show. Cool Your Tits, Turbo.
There's a show called Kill Tony. They do it in Texas with a bunch of comedians. They bring on amateur people for like a minute. But I haven't seen like an actual show, but I see clips. Because it's like a live show. There's this black dude on there named Cam Patterson. You might have seen it. He's the one that goes, I like rocks. No, dude, he's the fucking funniest comedian ever. He's like, yeah, I decided to be a comedian because one day I wanted to be a thug, and this lady laughed.
Oh,
he goes,
yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, I did see that. I saw that.
White
skit.
lady. But he's like, I'm not retarded, but I like rocks.
For a
minute, you're looking at him like, is he really retarded? And he's pulling rocks out of his pocket.
I only saw the part where he was like, I wanted to be a thug, like.
Until I realized you gotta do some thug shit.
Yeah.
That dude's fucking funny, though.
That's the only one I've seen of him.
I'll have to send you the rocks one, but he's blowing up because of that rocks video.
I like rocks.
He's just like, oh, tell the fans, is there something we want to know about you? He goes, I'm not retarded, but I like rocks. And he's literally pulling like rocks out of his pocket. He's like, I go down and like the white people think I'm talking about crack. Like, no, I just like rocks. I like how they feel.
I like the way they bumpy against my skin.
I'm gonna have to send it to you. We don't have a Jamie to just pull it up
my
for us.
My balls is hot. I'm sweaty. Need to work on my cardio.
Dude, he's so fucking funny.
Fucking Derek Lewis. That was fucking the best post-fight interview ever. My balls is hot. I'm sweaty.
Dude, I bet.
I need to work on my cardio.
I can't breathe.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. Bert Kreischer's coming to Portland.
Yeah, I'm trying to go see Jelly Roll. That's what I'm trying to do.
Wasn't he just here?
No, it's next month.
Is it next month? Oh. Is it in Bend?
No, it's in fucking Richfield. It's at the amphitheater. It's the Eric Church show. It's Eric Church's concert.
That one. That's why. Okay.
But Jelly Roll's
so I was like, he was just in Bend, I think.
I was gonna say Jelly Roll's the co-main headliner.
That's why. Because it's not Jelly Roll's tour. That's why.
Yeah, it's Eric Church's tour. But essentially, they're doing a show every like 250
miles. Fuck Eric Church. Bring me up Church. He's the one I need up here.
One day, maybe one day. I don't think they would fucking like him up here too much. We love him.
Hey, if we could take Jelly Roll, we could take. I was gonna say,
fuck it.
It's not like Adam Calhoun's coming with him.
But Adam Calhoun's been up here and performed up here in Hillsborough.
I know.
Like him and Denim Jones.
But I don't think he would anymore. You mean Demon Jones?
No, it's Denim Jones.
No, it's Demon Jones. Was there a dude named Denim Jones? He's got a really long beard.
Maybe I am. Maybe it is
I think
Demon.
I was like, because I like Demon Jones. I've seen Demon Jones, but I don't know a Denim Jones. That'd be weird. That's a little too coincidental.
Because I've heard
flop
him.
2 letters.
I've referred to him as Denim Jones because he's always rocking a denim jacket.
Maybe. I was like, I'm thinking of this guy. Is it this guy? That's Demon Jones. He's come here before. He does that Bucket Like a Bronco song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But is there a Denim Jones? How do you spell denim? I don't remember.
Maybe it's a nickname for him.
Yeah, because it just pops up Demon Jones.
And maybe it's just a different nickname
maybe.
for him.
I mean, or just dyslexia.
Well, I was gonna say I've heard him referred to on songs as Denim Jones.
Maybe.
Because he's like, dude, if you watch him, he's always rocking a denim fucking, like 99% of the time.
And he's always got like
jacket.
a straw hat,
yep.
his long old beard.
Yep.
Yeah, he does this song with Savannah Dexter, like the big trucks. With I think Adam Calhoun's in it too. Yeah, dude, she's good.
God, she's got that thing on her.
Talking about a big dump
I'm a
truck.
thoroughbred. That's what she said in the back of my truck bed as we were buzzed on suds out on some backcountry road. We were flying high, fine as wine, having ourselves a big and rich time, and I was going about as far as she'd let me go. I introduced her to my old bird dog, took her out digging frogs, and I sang her every Willie Nelson I could sing. We made love. No, I'm not. And I saddled up.
I smell. You want to do a country album, bro?
Not sure how country it'll come out. But fuck it.
We can try.
The Tenacious Country album.
I think we could do it. We made rap. We could do a country album. I can pull that thing.
Y'all fucking.
I can pull
Say
me
if you at least just start throwing shit, y'all frag out.
I just got that. It took me a second. I was like, what?
Hey, we're gonna come out one of these days in a couple of years after recording the podcast, or fucking doing something, making some kind of fucking content. We're gonna come out and the boys are gonna be proned out in the fucking hallway waiting for somebody to come around the corner. Go, 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 go! Fucking.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
Come out, you're just fucking stepping over the kids. What the fuck?
It's a fucking war zone. No, knowing mine, it'll be fucking.
I didn't hear the Xbox turn on. When the fuck did I drop back into for dance?
All right, what map is this?
Fuck, is it? What rotation are we on? Is this a Sheikah? Am I playing Resurgence? Do I get respawns?
No.
Fuck.
Search and destroy. That's why they're all proned out. It's funny too because they all got Nerf guns too. Oh shit! Ferg's on the floor.
I can't pick up the phone right now. I'm holding the pixel glitch of the century.
This guy. Getting your headies, bro.
Dude, I saw this one that was fucking. Hobie had like he had like a trash can, like one of the like little like foot and a half tall like little trash cans or whatever, fucking next to like a china cabinet or fucking some shit, and he's like doing a headstand, not a handstand, a headstand, and he's with a Nerf gun. His feet are all propped up on the wall, and it's from the backside looking at him. You just see him fucking all vertical holding the Nerf gun, and he's just fucking like essentially holding a fucking pixel glitch. And then it looks at it from the other side, and literally all you see is just the fucking barrel of the Nerf gun, the scope, and then his face in that fucking crack. And it's so fucking funny. It's like, can't pick up so-and-so's call because I'm holding the pixel glitch of the century. Like, and I've seen like 3 or 4 different versions of it. I'm like, I kind of want to get in.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Like, just do, like, you're just going to see me in like a bunch of fucking monsters, like stuffed animals, and you're just going to see a barrel sticking out with the scope and his fucking Nerf gun. And you
just hide in a bunch of unicorns.
The orange tip of the Nerf gun is just right next to a unicorn horn to try and make it look like the unicorn horn so nobody pays attention. Like,
yeah. Bro, you
just see like the tip of my feet fucking in the back of the fucking, because I'm too fucking tall to lay on the bed, so you just see my feet up against the wall, like halfway calf up out of the fucking thing. Just pixel glitch of the century.
We should go play paintball. That's what we should do. I know it's
I'd
random.
rather go play airsoft.
Either or. I just want to shoot some shit without actually killing each other. I mean, we got guns. We can go do anything like that. But
You just need to go get some tannerite. We know people.
we should go do like an airsoft match. Tenacious Geeks airsoft match. Team Ferg, Team Chaotic.
I was gonna say,
You
well,
get your
you
team,
know, you
I'll
know
get my
what?
team.
Maybe one of these days in the future,
But nobody gets Kelso.
one of these days in the future, and now this is all very heavily dependent on community growth, on how long this can take. But depending, we could possibly pull that off. Because we could pick a location here somewhere in the Pacific Northwest or find like a super big, very well known like airsoft spot somewhere fucking on the West Coast or some shit.
There's one in Richfield.
But I'm saying
Oh, wait, no,
very,
that's
very,
paintball. Never mind.
very
Yeah, no,
well
yeah.
known. Yeah, that's Woodland
Okay.
paintball. And that's Woodland, not Richfield.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no,
That's
you're right.
up like in the hills of Woodland.
Yeah, no, you're right.
But like then we could do a full like tenacious airsoft tournament. Do 1v1, 4v4s, throw it kind of like a Call of Duty tournament.
Dude, 4v4s would be tight.
Do 4v4 like
Hey,
do
bring
like
your
a
team.
4v4 like CS:GO or like S&D or something. Cuz that would be easier to do than actually like doing 2 control points or like a hard point rotation like
I mean, if you did it just like team deathmatch style, probably.
they would be S&D,
Depending on how much
S&D
people we
would
have.
be. So if you did like if we got enough teams we could do a
'cause no
4v4
respawn.
4v4 bracket of 4v4 bracket of S&D. We get fucking 16 teams. That's a 2-day tournament.
Oh yeah, easily. Yeah.
Like
That's a good point.
so then at that point just like COD, you got a 2-day fucking tournament. If we wanted to, we could have fucking a day beforehand of fucking qualifying matches and just run a bunch of matches all day fucking long and have everybody play a certain amount of fucking matches and then fucking break down the bracket that way. And then we would
Yeah.
just have to fucking come up with some prize, and that's just like I said, it's definitely very heavily dependent on our community growth. So then that way we can start bringing in a revenue that's not just our own revenue being put into this, because that's going to be something that's going to cost us a few $1,000s, like at minimum,
Well,
and
I
that's
mean-
not even putting up a prize purse or trying to find sponsors to help put it on, like because we're nowhere near that.
No, but
Yet.
there's an idea I have where instead of doing like 2-3 days qualifying all that shit, we do like Patreon. Like the first let's see, so me and you competing too.
Mhm.
Like we get our own team, so that's what 8 people. 4 and
Yeah.
4. So, the first 50 people.
I'm letting you know right now.
To sign up or
I'm
something.
bringing fucking Kelso with me.
No.
Yeah.
Kelso can't play.
Mm.
No. You can't bring the Jolly Green Giant.
Why?
Cuz he's too good.
Oh, bro, I got a roster of motherfuckers that you're like, this is bullshit. You just stack the deck, bitch.
Yeah, you fucking cheater. No, but if we did it like that, where like the first like set amount of people that sign up get to do the first tournament
Mm-hmm.
with us, because then they.
But see, then if
but
we're
they
doing
make sure
some-
they bring their own stuff. They bring all of this.
well, yeah, normally you fucking would to a tournament, have your own
Yes.
shit, bring your own gear, blah blah blah.
Right.
It's the biggest thing of like getting the funding to be able to throw the tournament.
Well,
Because then it's, if we're doing it somewhere that's not here, we have to pay for our travel. We have to pay for our lodging. We have to pay for, depending on how the event is done, we have to pay for reffing, paying for all the officials, shit like that, paying for staffing to run the event. Like,
Yeah.
That's a $10,000-$15,000 fucking thing. Like,
Yeah.
at minimum.
we'll make it work.
No, but that's
I'm
what
sure
I'm
we
saying.
can find
But
somewhere.
that's what
and
I'm
do it,
saying.
like-
That's why I'm saying, like, it's very heavily dependent, especially right now, on how our community growth goes.
Yeah.
Like, because then if like we start making headway on our streams and shit like that, we can take revenue from that and then do it that way. So everybody, just so that you know, we put it back out there on the podcast again. I am back streaming on a regular basis, as long as I'm not getting my fucking ass railed in the heat and fucking work during the day. I've been trying to be back on a regular basis of streaming at least 3 nights a week. I haven't been able to get to a point of to be able to specifically pick 3 nights a week, because I'm
Thrick.
because I'm not trying to necessarily just devote it to like Friday, Saturday, Sunday at night. So then that way, like, I'm just, I can't go do something on the weekend with like my family or my kids,
Yeah.
just some shit like that. So I still have some kind of fucking livable normal human life, because trying to do this shit plus fucking work and want to make content, blah, 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 everything
We're-
together.
we're
Like, it's
busy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't, unless fucking something really comes up or one of us is fucking sick, like a chunk of our Sunday is fucking taken to this. Like,
Wrong hole.
so that's what she said.
Sorry.
But like that is what it is. Like, but especially like this part and recording the podcast every week, like this is fucking one of my favorite parts of the fucking week. Is just getting to come over here and fucking just do that. And I know we've iterated that multiple fucking times on our podcast and shit like that, and to let you guys know that we appreciate it.
Literally, like what, hour and a half or so, we just sit down and just do this.
Yep.
Hang out for maybe an hour before.
Yep. And
half hour after we'll go smoke, and then poof, we're
then
we got the rest of our day.
Yep, back to fucking do what the fuck we need to do.
But this is the favorite part of the weekend.
Exactly.
And normally we don't have anything going on Sunday mornings anyway.
Besides fucking like responsibilities or having to take care of shit around the house.
Pretty much. The normal dad stuff. Yeah, on top of being full-time parents. Trying to be, part-time streamers, full-time work.
Trying to make sure that we still, the biggest part of it is trying to make sure that we still have hobbies, so then that way we still have our outlets to still be mentally healthy and, still enjoy fucking life and not just feel like we're working to live or living to work instead of working to live.
Pretty much. But then you got to find time for little things too.
But that's the point. That's the point of using that phrase. Like, a majority of fucking America is living to work because that's the only way you can survive instead of fucking working to live. Like, and the meaning by that is like you work to make your money, so then that way you can go live your life the way that you like to.
You work hard to play hard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the bill, bill that they got coming out, that Congress has coming out. I'm not sure exactly when, but it is a legitimate bill that's coming out. Is to abolish income tax.
I wish.
That's a legitimate bill. No, that's a legitimate bill that's trying to be fucking. That's going to be.
Income tax should have never been implemented in the first place.
Well, it's technically against our rights.
Well,
sales tax is a different story.
So we don't have income tax in Washington anyway.
Yes, we do. We get taxed on our.
We pay federal taxes.
Yeah, that's same shit.
No, that's not the same shit. Income tax goes to the state. We pay the federal taxes. Oregon has an income tax. That's why you pay state taxes.
Yeah, and income tax can also refer to as tax on your income.
Yes.
Our income is what? The money that we get for working, right?
Yes, but federal is not.
It's still called federal income tax, jackass.
I don't think it's.
Yes, it is.
It's got another name for it, I swear.
It's all called it's the category of it is called income tax because it's taxes on your income.
Okay, well, we don't have a state income tax then, is what I guess. But the whole reason for income tax was only supposed to be for a little bit after the war.
Yeah,
from World War II.
It never went away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they raise it, and then they raise it, and then they raise it.
So the bill is to get rid of all income tax, like I said.
Okay.
All, not specific, all income tax.
That would be a fucking dream.
Yes, but with that being, we would get a drastic jump on our sales tax. So now, therefore, we would actually be making all of the money that we earned with our time at work. But the downfall to that is we're going to jump from fucking like...
When you go to buy some, it's going to be 8 cents on the dollar to
but
fucking
they're also
$1.
But they're also talking about... they're also talking about on top with that putting in what the price actually is instead of having your shelf price. And then when you go to scan, the price changes because that's when the taxes are fucking put on.
Yeah.
And in my personal opinion, it should fucking be that anyway.
No.
The tax that you're going to...
What?
No. What do you mean no?
No, it shouldn't be like that. We shouldn't have any of the taxes in there. It should be the total price, is what I'm saying.
That's what the fuck I just said, jackass.
Yeah, that's why I said no.
Yeah, well, you got to realize, bro, when somebody's in the middle of fucking saying that, you just go, no, like...
Okay, I was
no,
like...
what?
I was agreeing with you. Like, my bad.
Like,
I just said the wrong thing, I guess.
What? No.
Meaning no, like it's all fucked up. It's just
yeah, like and I don't have an issue with a higher sales tax.
I have an issue with sales tax, period.
Bro, we're going as a country, we have to have some kind of taxing system. So then that way we actually have a way to sustain the country. Because you got to realize if we didn't have a basic and some kind of tax, as we always have, we've always had a taxation percentage on everything for the pure fact that that's what helps build our country and helps keep our country going. I don't think that we should be taxed to like have all of the taxes that we do like on our fucking work, our fucking income taxes that we have, fucking federal or state, whatever the fuck it is, just anything that's taxed on our fucking income. that isn't something that we requested, i.e. like medical benefits, shit like that. Like that I don't have an issue with, where it's like, here, we provide these medical benefits as a company, plans as a company.
Yeah.
This is how much that comes out.
Those aren't really taxes though.
But they're deductions.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Shit like that's fine. Like if it's your choice willingly to do it because something that's provided, then yeah, fucking bet. Fuck yeah, I have no issue with that. I have an issue when it's like I've worked my ass off and fucking especially gorged all this fucking overtime because I've had to work my fucking ass off, but yet I get moved into a different fucking tax bracket for those 1 or 2 fucking paychecks, and then when I make less than that, I get moved back into that, so I'm getting fucking robbed. Like, no,
they rob you of the overtime.
That's absolute fucking bullshit. How the fuck am I supposed to take any of that money that you just fucking took from me to be able to put back into the country, i.e. through paying fucking sales tax for fucking revenue, or fucking buying products to help just fucking the economy and buying the economy of the fucking country. Wow, this episode has gone a fucking completely
left. It got real fucking serious, didn't it? The whole it's taxation without representation. All of it.
Which was fucking which was fucking half of the reason, or a quarter of the reason that started the American Revolution.
Yeah, and so the whole reason of fucking income tax was to help support the country after the war, World War II. Yeah. Which wars cost a lot of fucking money, and World War II went on for a while.
Well, the fucking World War II is what brought us out of the fucking Depression.
Exactly.
So yes, does it cost a lot of money? Yes, but it also is a very giant revenue heavy thing also.
Right, and so...
We made a lot of fucking money as a country off fucking
So they implemented the income tax to help kind of support themselves after the war. Okay, whatever. But it was supposed to end after a few years. Yeah. It was only supposed to be temporary. Yeah. So
yeah,
that's never gone away.
If I remember correctly, technically it goes against our constitutional rights.
Yeah, but the people had voted on it.
Yeah.
Like it was they had volunteered. Like we all voted.
Yes. Yeah. That's why I said I think technically it actually goes against our constitutional rights.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like sales tax and shit doesn't. Like I just feel the fact that like we should see prime example. So like pot shops in Washington, you go and you look at the price of the fucking cartridge, concentrate, whatever the fuck that you're gonna get. That's the price that you're gonna pay. Yeah. You go, like we live in Vancouver, Washington, you go across the bridge to Oregon, which is another recreational legal state, and the price that you see on the shelf, if you're gonna buy an eighth of weed, is $35 fucking. They go to fucking scan it, it's now a $48 fucking bag. Because
really?
Yeah.
That's how it is in Oregon?
Yeah.
It's like, so I work in Oregon every day.
They may have changed it, but like, yeah, no, it's just like regular sales tax here. Fucking, you won't see it until after it gets fucking scanned, and then the price will change. That's crazy. It's fucking stupid.
It's only Oregon doesn't have sales tax though, so.
But that's essentially like it's just what it wants to do. Well, it's because it's fucking. There's just tax on weed as it is. Like it's not a sales tax. It's a sale on it itself.
I've never actually.
Well, I guess it would be a sales tax.
I don't ever buy anything in Oregon. Mm-hmm. I always just come back over here.
I like
to
buy flour in Oregon if I do, just because you can actually like smell it and see it, and they'll pull it out of the jar for you. That's really the only upside to Oregon.
I mean,
Washington has a way better concentrate game.
Yeah,
Oregon is catching up. Oregon is catching up because they had a lot more restrictions and shit when they passed everything on their concentrate side. Because concentrate is actually considered a manufactured product,
right?
Because you have to put it through a process just like you do with fucking pharmaceuticals and shit to get that product. Unlike fucking cannabis, you grow that bitch, you fucking cut it, you dry it, you light it.
I like that.
Straight up.
Cut it, dry it, light it.
That's it, bro. Fucking
There's the name of the episode. Cut it, dry it, light it.
Light it. Fucking cut.
But that's crazy though.
But I'd be down for that.
I don't buy
absolutely. Because I heard something about, like, I heard about it on TikTok and then like actually went and looked up the bill to fucking read it. And what they're talking about in the bill is completely abolishing, like I said, income tax across the board, federal, state level.
Yeah.
And then like the rough estimate just to like keep the economy stable and still help try and rise it at the same time. I think they were talking about like a 22% sales tax.
Jesus Christ.
But it would all just be one price.
Yeah, but do you know how much 22% is compared to what we pay now?
I understand that, but do you realize how much of a percentage we would get back on our checks?
You realize we pay 0.08%. We don't even pay 1% for tax. So to jump from that to 22% is fucking ridiculous.
I understand that.
Holy shit.
Think about the percentage that they take off of your check. You do realize that is about a 30 to 40% gouge on your check for taxes and everything.
Yeah, and capital gains is like 45 to 55%.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So
the more money we make, the higher we go. I know.
But
trust me, I know.
You realize, so that equivalent, that 22%, yes, that jumps up fucking milk from three. We're now Canada, where it's fucking, instead of $3 a gallon, it's $5 a gallon.
It'll be more than that.
But rough estimate. A $2 jump is fucking more than 20%.
Because the company never makes any of that. They got to pay their taxes on that. So it's like
the sales tax markup.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna pay. So right now we fucking pay 0.8%. That's still going to be added from the sticker price.
Yeah, but now
the only thing that's changing is the percentage.
If you raise the sales tax to buy goods, you have they'll raise it when you sell it too, which means they're gonna tax like Walmart. Walmart's gonna end up having to pay more for selling it and making money. Does that make sense?
It's different on a consumer level because
Yeah,
it's different on a consumer level because we're buying by we're technically not buying by unit. We're buying by subunit.
Yes.
So we're getting tacked on more. Overall, they're still getting, just like how it works with fucking freight, a way lesser price. So then they're still yes going to pay more in the fucking percentage, but in the long run, the only thing that's going to shorten down is their capital. And it's not going to get hit that fucking hard anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Because the only thing that's getting brought up is the tax percentage. The price shouldn't change on a tax percentage increase. Whenever our tax prices have gone up, the prices of product have never gone up immediately. They've gone up in between jumps.
Oh, maybe.
But they've never gone up immediately. Never that I've noticed.
Except gas.
Gas is always fluctuating because it's based on oil. That's a completely different conversation.
Gas is worse than Bitcoin, bro.
It's
fucking...
Yeah, bro, you could drive by a gas station at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning and then drive by that same gas station at 1 and the price is different. Straight up.
I've done that.
I've watched the shit change driving by it.
Yes, I've done it.
Like, dude, I swear to God, that just said fucking 379. Why is it 402 now?
For real.
Like, I just watched it turn.
Wait, you're paying 402? Shit, mine's like 515 to 555 half the time.
Bullshit. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, and it doesn't help. It doesn't help.
Premium. Thanks, turbo.
I was gonna say, it doesn't help we drive very gas thirsty cars.
Yeah. Thanks, turbo.
Imagine the diesel price still.
Honestly, I'd still rather drive a diesel. Fucking diesel still gets better mileage than our fucking rigs do.
Not the big trucks, not really.
Our Cummings that we have does, and it's a fucking 08.
What? What's it get?
I think highway, because I barely, even if I fucking stay out of it, I barely make fucking 22 on the highway.
So what do you think you get?
I think I get like 13 in town and then like 20 on the highway. And I think in town staying out of it. Oh yeah, if he's in it and romping, oh yeah, fuck, that thing will eat fucking fuel, just like ours will. But if he's not into it or not fucking towing, oh yeah, I've watched him fucking.
So like 20.
Yeah, 20 to 25 for a fucking older diesel. So
that's roughly about what we get.
Like, I get...
It's about what the Subarus get. If you stay out of it and you're doing nothing but freeway, you can get 35, 40. My average is about, because I like to romp on it, especially in my lower gears, I'm getting up to speed quick.
No, I like the sound of my turbo spooling.
I also do sit in fucking Portland traffic a lot.
That fucking the stop go.
So the stop and go. And I still average 21, 22.
Yeah, I don't.
On a tank.
I average like 19.
You got to stay out of that turbo.
It also just doesn't get driven that much either.
The difference for that, though, is because the STI to the WRX. Mm-hmm. The WRX is supposed to be more fuel economic.
Yeah, the non-STI.
Yeah. The STI is more fuel dependent.
Yeah, it's a performance package.
Yeah. Kids yelling at each other.
All right, my attention span's about done with the podcast.
Let's wrap it up.
But we appreciate you for coming.
Fucking taxes and shit over here.
Yep, my attention span's gone after that. I've fucking over it. But we love you. We appreciate you to coming to another episode. Stay fucking safe out there, because as always, it's getting fucking weird again, especially if we do have any Washington listeners. If we do have any Washington listeners on the east side of the state, and you are in the evacuation areas over in fucking Spokane, please stay safe. Do what you can. Do what you need to do. Get out. Dude, yeah. So Lexi's little sister is in Cheney, which is just outside of Spokane. She gets a text yesterday saying, yep, level 2 evacuation. We're out. Literally all her little sister says.
Wow.
Everybody's like, what? She's like, it's cool. We got people over here. We're good.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Spokane is fucking on fire.
Jesus.
Yeah, like, I don't remember what lake, but essentially what lake, or one of the lakes up there is fucking burnt down.
So I just pull up the Gray Fire, I guess is what it's called. 9,500 acres burnt.
Yeah, Gray Fire.
Hours ago.
Yep. Yeah, Gray Fire. Washington Fire level 1 dead.
Oh, yeah, it says 2 hours ago reached over 10,000 acres. That's bigger than Eagle Creek, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eagle Creek only hit like 6,000 or 7,000.
No, you see all the shit outside? That's what this is from.
I was wondering.
That's from the Spokane. That's from this fire.
Oh, I didn't fucking know. Jesus.
Oh yeah, dude. Like the top
10% contained.
Yeah, the top right side of fucking Washington is like all on fire right now.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah, it says here's the map of it right here. There's the fire.
Yep. Now zoom out.
Yeah, so Silver Lake. These are all other fires.
But like, just look, bro. Just fucking like the top right side of our state is just all on fire.
Yeah. It's not the same fire, but this is all the fucking smoke right here, bro. That's the big smoke circle.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
And that's caused from just those fires.
Yeah,
those aren't even the ones that, and they're not even covering the fucking smaller ones that are on the outskirts of it.
No, this is all Idaho right here. This is just Washington. This is crazy right here, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Fucking pretty much the whole top right side of our state's on fucking fire.
Look at it. There's a bunch
I'm about to have so much fucking work out there.
Yeah, dude. Jesus.
Like straight the fuck up, dude.
Like right up here at Hermiston.
Mm-hmm. I was just there on Monday.
Kennewick, right outside Kennewick. Right there.
I was just there on Monday.
It doesn't give me an actual...
Yeah, I was just out in Hermiston on Monday.
So the Gray Fire. I hope everybody's okay out there. Hope so.
Yeah, because that's Spokane, Silver Lake, Cheney.
Yeah, Cheney's right outside.
Mm-hmm.
4 Lakes. Jesus.
Yeah, so like the evacuation notice is all the way out past Cheney.
Yeah, it'll be like here. They're probably starting to evacuate part of Spokane.
Oh, they've already started evacuating.
Because we had that big Larch Mountain.
Oh yeah, and they almost evacuated us. We were right on the line.
Yeah, 162nd, 164th was the line for level 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was at our apartment right down the road from there.
Yep.
And then it finally shrunk down.
Oh yeah, it was. We were on that level 2 line for like 2 days.
That's fucking crazy.
And they finally started getting it contained.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, because when I was coming back from Hermiston, dude, I was seeing a bunch of fire service guys starting to fucking rolling out that way.
Fire, yeah. Level 2 get ready is in place for the immediate vicinity. About Merriweather to the east.
I need to text my mom, see how she's doing out there with all this.
Here's the get set right here.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. It's almost like, summertime.
Yeah, but they haven't been on fire like that up on that side of the state like this in a long time. Long time.
I know, it's all that wind we got from the north.
So, but again, talking about that,
yeah.
Please, everybody stay safe. If you're on that side, like reach out if there's anything that any of us in the community or anything that we can do to help, like reach out. You have the links to the Discords. You know where you can find us. Like, you have the links to our Discord. You have the links to our Instagrams, our Twitch. Yeah, like you guys know where to find us. You even can put comments on our YouTube videos. Like, we do see those, or like we try to anyway.
Yeah, well, I see them all. I'm in our Discord all the fucking time too.
Yeah, I have the attention span of a fucking.
I'm not on Twitter.
Yeah, that's me.
X,
that's me.
Like, I have one, but I'm not really on it.
That's the one that I'm on.
No, I'm on the Instagram. I'm on
But if
I'm on the Discord a lot.
Yeah, if there's anything that you guys need, or just like if shit's going down and you are over there, and like we could at least bring you some chuckles when this airs tomorrow, or when this airs, Monday. We really appreciate you guys. Stay safe, keep your chin up. Like once everything calms down, and it'll get back to somewhat close to normal. Hopefully, I know I've been saying that for a while, but
I think we're supposed to be getting
manifest
some rain soon too.
Manifest.
So.
It's this next week's supposed to cool down a whole fucking lot, so that should help. That should fucking help a lot. So hopefully they'll be able to start getting this fire contained. Yeah. But everybody stay safe. We love you. We are the geeks. You are the geekers. This is the Geek Nation. We love you. We are out.